But you know what? I was so madly in love with him. Like, as a friend.
Hey guys, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. As you can tell by the title, today I'll be doing a story time on how I got my first tattoo at 14. I hope it's 14 on the screen like this. If not, 14. Whichever way. Anyways, yeah. So before we get too deep into the story time, I got full consent from both my parents. So it wasn't just, oh, I went out and just got a tattoo or whatever. No, it was my mom's idea. And this is the tattoo right here. Y'all see it? Yeah, y'all can see it. This is the tattoo right here. It's a mother-daughter tattoo. Me, my mom, my sister, all three of us have it in the same spot. If y'all hear people in the back, don't do too much. My little brother and our cousins are in his room. So, you know, boys can be very loud. So don't pay too much attention to them. Pay attention to me. Okay, anyways. Yeah, so this is the tattoo. It's kind of hard to show y'all. Okay, so this is me. The little one is me. This one is my sister, and the big one is like our mom protecting us and like being over us or whatever. So yeah, so I got it when I was 14 in middle school. I was in middle school. It was my 8th grade year. Yeah, February 9th, I got it. It was for my sister's 17th birthday. We all were getting matching tattoos for my sister's 17th birthday. And yeah. So I'm gonna tell y'all how it all went down and stuff. So it was like, I said maybe 9-10 o'clock on February 9th. And I was about to go to sleep, right? So like, me and my sister, we share a room at the time. And then our mom came in the room and she was like, oh yeah, I wanna get tattoos. I'm like, huh? What are you talking about? Like, girl, it's 9 o'clock, 10 o'clock at night. I'm 14 and I'm about to get a tattoo. Like, I thought it was a joke for real. So I was like, I guess, like, whatever. And I get up, I'm like halfway conscious because like I said, I was about to go to sleep. And it's this man sitting up in our living room with tattoo stuff. And I'm like, so you were serious, like you were for real, for real. And yeah, so he had everything. He had the lights, he had the chair, he had the armrest, he had all the little tattoo stuff that you're supposed to have. He was sanitary, he had the gloves and everything. So we didn't, you know, all good in the hood. But yeah, I was so surprised. I was like, what? Us getting a tattoo? Like, girl. But yeah, so my sister went first. She got hers first, you know, because it was for her or whatever. And it took about like an hour and a half to do hers. I think it was an hour and a half, like really like what took the longest was the shading. I'm gonna get into that in a second. But yeah, my sister went first and she finished it, you know, high pain tolerance, whatever. Yeah, so she did it. And then I went next. And honestly, I did not know what to expect. Like, you know, I'm 14, like I've never had a tattoo, you know. Closest thing to a tattoo I had was needles. Like I've had plenty of needles, you know, blood drawn, whatever. But those are two different things. So I got it done. After, like I said, first he did the outlining. You know, the outlining wasn't, it was like, I'll give pain like a 7 out of 10, but I have a high pain tolerance. So it wasn't like, oh my gosh, I'm about to die bad, but it was bad, okay? It was bad enough. And then when he got to shading, baby, that shading was no joke. Bro, when I tell you, the worst part was like the veins, like right here. That was the worst part. Like, if you ever get a tattoo and you're as skinny, like you see how skinny I am, and you're as skinny as me, don't get it on your wrist. Don't get it on your wrist. Don't get it on your rib. Get it on a place where you have meat. Like I would say maybe your arm. Not even, because I don't even have a whole bunch of meat on my arm for real. But somewhere where you have meat. Unless you have a real high pain tolerance, don't get it, okay? But yeah, anyways. So I have a high pain tolerance. So the shading, I'll give it like a 9.5 out of 10. I'm not going to give it a 10 out of 10 because I finished it, you know, in one sitting. I have to take a break or nothing like that. So yeah, but shading, no man. Like it be the veins. Like when they go over the veins, that's where it hurt the most, okay? So don't get a tattoo on your wrist. For my skinny girls out there, yeah, or anybody with a low pain tolerance, don't do it to yourself, okay? So yeah, after me, it was my mom. My mom went after us, and you know, she did it in one setting. She did it fine or whatever. No real complaints. Oh, and also when I was getting it done, she was holding my hand. My mom was holding my hand or whatever, and I was chewing gum. So that's what kind of helped a little bit to get my mind off, you know, me getting a tattoo. But it really didn't help. Like, we all raw dogged it for real, cause no numbing pain. I mean, not no numbing pain. Oh my gosh, no numbing cream, no nothing. Like, we just flat out got the tattoo. So yeah, and then my mom went after us, and she got it done. You know, she didn't need nobody holding her hand. I offered to. I did offer to hold her hand, but you know, she didn't want me to hold her hand. But she got it done, and yeah, when I tell y'all, I was so in shock. Like, I was posting on Snap. I was like, oh, y'all, I'm about to get a tattoo. Whoop-de-whoop. Whoop-de-whoop, I'm finna get a tattoo. Yeah. And, like, I took a picture of, like, I don't remember. I think I took a picture of, like, the setup and sent streaks to people. And I was like, yeah, I'm about to get a tattoo, yada, yada, yada. And everybody was questioning me, like, girl, you're not about to get no tattoo. Like, are you for real? You joking. And I'm like, yes, bro, I'm about to get a tattoo. And then when it was done, I posted on Snap, and I was like, bam, got my tattoo. I wish I still had those, but I think I sent them as streaks. I don't think I sent them as, like, I don't think I posted them on my story. So, yeah, I can't show y'all that. But I can show y'all the day we got it done and stuff like that. I'll insert clips or whatever. Probably put it, like, here. But, yeah. So, all three of us got it done. Like, I was still in shock or whatever. And then that Monday when I came back to school, because we got it done on a weekend, like I said, and it was for my sister's 17th birthday, which was the 10th. So by the time I was finished, it was her birthday. But yeah. So when I went back to school that Monday, everybody was questioning me. They was like, are you for real? You really got a tattoo? You for real got a tattoo? And I'm like, yeah, I did. Like, it's there. Like, who's gonna fake something like that? Like, people I didn't even know, or people who really didn't talk to me, they was coming up to me asking, could they see it? Can they touch it? Like, baby, it's real, and it's real swollen, so back up. But for real, like, but I can't even lie. I did let people, like, look and touch at it, touch on it or whatever. And then people be like, oh, it's fake. Tori is fake. Like, even this one person that I was, like, cool with or whatever, he was like, yeah, Tori is fake. I know that's one of those little removable tattoos, like the water ones, the ones with, like, on a paper, and then you place it on your wrist with the water or whatever. He's like, yeah, Tori, I know that's fake. That's not real, yada, yada, yada. And, like, I'm going to say to this day, but, like, going into high school, he would still joke about it, be like, yeah, Tori, that fake tattoo. Like, no, baby. It's very much real and still here. But, yeah, and then also I was tattoo girl. Like, people didn't know my name. Like, that's what they would call me, tattoo girl. Like, you never talked to me a day in my life, but you found out I had a tattoo, and you want to call me tattoo girl. Anyways, yeah, like, I was walking in the courtyard, and it was this boy I never talked to before. Like, never had a real conversation with. Like, I knew he existed. He probably knew I existed. But he was like, hey, tattoo girl. Like, who? Not me. But I knew he was talking about me because there's nobody else really in the school with a tattoo. So, yeah, that was that. And it was just funny, you know. It was like a shocking but funny experience because, like, I didn't really think I would get a tattoo. Like, at 14, it's not a regular thing for a 14-year-old girl to get a tattoo. But it's a very meaningful tattoo. Like I said, it's a mother-daughter tattoo. It's not just some random tattoo. And, yeah. But I'm going to tell y'all, the tattoo artist, no tea, no shade, but he did me dirty. Because I don't know if y'all can tell, but it's a little faded. Like, yeah, I got to get it redone so it's, like, all even or whatever. Same thing happened to my mom and my sister, but they already got theirs redone. When I wanted to go get mine redone, I was too young for a real tattoo parlor to get it redone. So now that I'm 18, I still haven't gotten it redone. And I don't think I will, to be honest, because it's not bad, but like if you look at it for real, it's noticeable. But yeah, and I'm still thinking or debating if I want to get more tattoos or not. Like I want to, but I just don't know where or what I want for real. And I don't just want to get something and then not like it, or like 10 years later I'm like, why did I get this tattoo, you know? So yeah, that's the story time on how I got my first tattoo at 14 with my parents' consent. Again, I'm gonna say it again, with my parents' consent at my house. I need to add that. Yeah, I was at my house. Somebody came to my house. It was somebody that my dad knew, and he did our tattoos all at the same time. Yeah. All right. Hope you guys enjoyed this story time. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe, and comment down below if you want more story times or what story times you guys want, and I'll make a video about it. So thank you for watching, and stay tuned for more videos. I'm out.